Hi, today I'm going to show you how to copy your files to a personal account so that if your current account is deleted, which it will be since you're all graduating, then you can still have your files and you're going to want a lot of these files later, trust me. So, this is a test account I made so I would look like a student, and I'm in my Google Drive here in the test account, and I made some sample folders so it would kind of look like your accounts. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to put everything in one folder because this makes it a lot easier. So to do that, you can hit two-finger tap, that's how I got that, on the touchpad. You can click New Folder. So let's say you wanted to call all of your files SCB files. So I just created a folder, and as you can see, it's going very slow working down there in the corner. It's kind of frustrating. Okay, so now I have my SCB files here created, and I'm going to put everything in that one folder to make this easier. So you can drag and drop if you already have folders to move them. It's going to ask me if I want to, if I'm okay, because some of my folders are shared. It might not ask you that, but if it does, it's fine for you to click OK or move. And you probably have some single files too, like these down here, and so that you don't have to pick them up one at a time, which can be annoying if you have a lot like I do. Not in this account, but I have plenty in my other accounts. What you can do is click on the first one and hit the shift key and then the down arrow, and as you can see, it just highlighted all of them. So when they all turn blue, I can pick them up and put them in here together, and you can do that even if you have a lot. So what I've done now is put everything in my Google Drive into this one new folder. Everything's now in the SCB files. And also note, you don't have to put everything in there, only the stuff you want to keep. There might be a lot of stuff in your Google Drive that you don't care if you ever see it again, so don't worry about that. But if you want to keep something, put it all in one folder before you download it. So now we're going to download it, which you can do by two-finger tapping on the folder and clicking download. So as you can see here in the bottom right-hand corner, the download is going onto your Chromebook. Now, I probably should have said this at the beginning of the tutorial, but if you have a lot of files, they might not fit on your Chromebook, so you can do this on a PC if your parents have a computer or if you have a regular computer. That can make it easier, but I know a lot of you only have the Chromebook, so let's hope that you don't have too many files for your tiny Chromebook to hold. Now, the files are actually on your Chromebook, not in Google anymore. So what you're going to do now is you're going to go to sign into your other account. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to go to a different account I'm using. So you can see my school account here and the test account. So I just clicked manage accounts because I want to add a different personal account that I'm going to use for storage, and click add account. You might not have to go through these steps if you've already had your personal account in your Chromebook before. And I know in the past this was disabled, but we fixed it today, so you should be able to add your personal accounts easily. So now what I've done here is I've added another, oh, wrong password. Too many passwords about these parts. Okay, so now I've added a personal account onto this Chromebook, which is where I want the files to go so that I get to keep them forever. So I'm going to close out of here now. Now, I'm going to go to this personal account where I want the files to land, but not Gmail. I just accidentally opened Gmail. So I'm going to go to Google Drive on my personal account. Notice it's going to automatically take me back to my Barmeo account here. So make sure that you're in your personal account by going and doing this. So now I've really made sure that I'm in my personal Google account, and I know that I'm in my personal Google account because I click over here and on the little face icon, and as you can see, it has aylinree@gmail.com up here. So I already have a lot of stuff in here, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that you put your files in your personal account that you want to keep. So you go up here and you click New in your personal Gmail account, and you click Folder Upload, and this is where we're going to upload the folder that we just downloaded. That way, when my Barmeo account is deleted, it won't matter because I'll have everything I need. So I can click on Downloads here, and as you can see, you've got this. That's the SCB files I want. For some reason, it's not letting me click on it. It's gray. But there's definitely a workaround for that. And the workaround is I'm going to click down here, and I'm going to go to Files. And so here's that's not it. Okay. Download. So the folder I want is this SCB files. So I'm going to drag it and drop it over here where it says Google Drive. And it's just going to put it in my Google Drive that is my school account. But then it's going to be easier to upload. So it's right here. Now I'm going to close out of this and go back to what I was trying to do before, which is upload a file, and click My Drive, SCB, again, because I might have forgotten something. I don't want to be confusing. So resuming from you're into your new account where you want to put the files. We're going to go over here to the file server. If it doesn't come up on your Chromebook like it did on mine, you can just type in files and go to downloads, and here's SCB files. So I'm going to click on that so it doesn't show up as a zip file. The zip files are read-only. And right here it says SCB files. So I'm going to take SCB files and drag it over here and put it in Google Drive. And see how down here it says copying a lot of items. 130 something, which is a good thing because you probably have a lot as well. See, it's going pretty quickly, which is nice. We're almost there. Okay. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go out of file server, back into my personal account like I was just showing you, and I'm going to click New Folder. Nope, wrong button. I'm going to click New Upload, Folder Upload. And then it opens the file server on the Chromebook. And as you can see here, it's got SCB files that I created today. I'm going to click Upload. Upload 150 files to this site. Now I'm clicking Upload. And it's starting the upload right now with 0 of 182 items. When you're doing this, it might take a little bit of time. Don't wait until the last minute, like right before you need to hand your Chromebook in. Two minutes left. So when this is finished, I've officially created a copy of the files and put them in my personal account and own them forever. And it shouldn't take too long. You probably have more files than I do in that little test account I just created. So yours might take a little bit longer. So I'm almost done here, but if you guys have any questions about this or it wasn't clear, hopefully you can rewind the video. And if it's totally not working out for you, send me an email. We can Zoom and I'll help you get a copy of those files so that if you need anything or you want to look at something for high school, then you'll have it. Also, you guys have created a lot of really good work, so you shouldn't let it all be permanently deleted. Yeah, maybe some of it, but not all of it. There we are, less than a minute left. And don't hit cancel because that will ruin your progress. So now my upload's complete. I can hit the little X, and even though I already have files in here, you probably don't have a ton of files in your personal account, especially if it's an account you just made. But as you can see over here, STB files are the ones I just backed up, and everything that I just put in there to test this out is in there. And to prove that it's yours now, for example, if I click share on this, and then after I click share, you click on the little gear button here. You can see how I'm the owner of it. You don't even need to click on that. They changed the format in this. And even though it was completely created by a different account, now it's owned by this account because you made a copy of everything by downloading and uploading them. And like I said, it's a lot easier on a PC if you'd rather do that instead of a Chromebook. All right, so let me know if you need any help with this.